dear students, welcome to my channel Tech Krish। हम अभी तक जो है पाइथन के ऊपर बात कर रहे थे और पाइथन में भी हम फाइल का डिस्कशन कर रहे थे कि फाइल की ज़रूरत क्यों पड़ती है और फाइल कैसे हम बनाते हैं और क्या होता है कि जब आप कोई प्रोग्राम बनाते हैं तो हम उसको सेव करते हैं तो उसको हम सेव क्यों करते हैं, अगर सेव ना किया जाए तो क्या होगा। और इसी तरीके से हम इसको डिस्कशन को कैरी करते करते हम पहुंचे थे पाइथन फाइल्स पर। तो यहाँ पर हमने डिस्कस किया था कि पाइथन में जो है हम तीन तरह की फाइल्स जो हैं डिस्कस करेंगे, जिसमें कि पहली जो फाइल होगी वो होगी आपकी टेक्स्ट फाइल, और उसकी जो दूसरी फाइल होगी वो होगी आपकी बाइनरी फाइल, और जो तीसरी फाइल होगी वो होगी सीएसवी फाइल। तो धीरे धीरे स्टेप बाय स्टेप हम इनको डिस्कस करते जा रहे हैं। जैसे कि मैंने लास्ट वीडियो में आपको बताया था कि फाइल को हम जब ओपन करते हैं तो फाइल हैंडल हम यूज करते हैं, जिसमें कि हमें एक ओपन ओपन फंक्शन यूज करना पड़ता है, या हम ओपन फंक्शन यूज करते हैं या फिर विद ओपन फंक्शन यूज करते हैं। दोनों में क्या अंतर होता है वो धीरे धीरे अपने अगले वीडियोस में जानेंगे। और दूसरी चीज ये है कि हम जब भी कोई फाइल ओपन करते हैं तो जो बाय डिफॉल्ट मोड होता है फाइल का वो होता है रीड ओनली। मतलब कि अगर किसी फाइल में डेटा है और उसके साथ में आप फाइल ओपन करते वक्त अगर आपने कोई मोड नहीं दिया है तो रीड मोड माना जाता है। इस तरह फाइल रीड करने के लिए हमें फंक्शंस जो है फंक्शंस लगाने पड़ते हैं, कमांड देना पड़ता है। तो यहाँ पर मैं ये बताना चाह रहा हूँ कि हमारी फाइल्स में कौन कौन से एक्सेस मोड्स होते हैं, यानी फाइल के साथ कौन कौन से मोड्स हम यूज कर सकते हैं। जैसे कि अगर हम कोई भी मोड अगर यूज नहीं करते हैं तो रीड ओनली फाइल माना जाता है, यानी जो पहला वाला जो मोड है वो माना जाता है। फाइल इज ओपन इन रीड मोड एंड इट इज डिफॉल्ट मोड ऑफ द फाइल। तो जब भी आप कोई फाइल ओपन करते हैं, फाइल के साथ में अगर आप कोई मोड नहीं देते हैं, इसका मतलब है आपने वो फाइल रीड ओनली मोड में ओपन की है। देन दूसरा मोड होता है वो सेकंड मोड इज आरबी। आरबी का मतलब ये है कि यू आर ओपनिंग ए फाइल बट इट इज इन रीड मोड एंड बाइनरी फॉर्मेट। आरबी आर रीड and B for binary. R plus, if you want to read and write both, then you can use R plus mode. Okay. RB plus, again, if you want to read and write in binary format, then you should use RB plus format. W, and if you want to create the file, what does W do? So if you mention file mode as W, it means whichever file name you mention, if that file already exists onto the storage medium, if you use W, even then the previous contents of the file will be erased and it will be written from scratch. If you use W, means the old content will go off and new content it will write if you use W. Then the next mode is WB, and if you are using a binary mode, in binary mode again if the file exists already, then it will delete all the contents of the previous version and writes data from scratch. This is WB. W plus, it shows if you want to read and write, then you can use W plus. The next mode is WB plus, and if you want to write in binary mode and read and write both are allowed in WB plus, you can use WB plus in binary mode if you want to write or read the file. A A is another mode which helps you to add more detail to the existing file. So A is simply append the data. A plus allows you to append and read the data, and AB plus allows append data in binary mode, and AB plus allows you to append the data and reading as well in the binary mode. So these are the file access modes. Now we are going to discuss file opening modes. In file opening mode, just say first of all, I'm going to take open a text file. So text file, as we have discussed, the text file contains the data in the text form. That is, whatever you are writing in general, if you draft a letter, so whatever you write, that data is known as the text file. So what normally the data of text file is created in Notepad, means whichever text editor you have, if you write the data and save the file, that file is called the text file. So if you create any or if you draft any letter, if you draft any paragraph in Notepad and save it, it will be saved as the file name .txt. So this is called the text file. So over here, if you want to create the text file or if you want to open the text file, you will have to use file object is equal to open file name. File object is equal to open file name. So this file is created or this file is saved where you save the program. Whichever program is, if you save the program and if you run this statement for open file name, so file will be searched in the same folder in which you saved the program. Okay, and you are also allowed to save or create the file somewhere else or in other folder. So here it is allowed that you can create the file or you can read the file from the destination or the folder in which the file resides. It depends on you. So when the destination is not sure, then you don't give the path. You don't mention the folder name because in this case the file is taken from the folder in which the program is saved. Okay, so this is one statement. Another statement, because if you see open file name, we have not mentioned any mode. But in the second format, we have mentioned the mode. Mode means you are opening the file in which mode. W means write mode, R means read mode, A for append mode, or whichever we have discussed in the previous slide. So whichever mode you want to give along with the file name, you can give here. So over here, if you see, this is a file object or file handle, open function, file name, and the mode. See, this is file object or file handle. This is file name with path. If you do not mention the path, it means the default path is the same folder in which program is saved. Then the file mode, whether read or write or append. Okay. For example, while opening the file, you should keep in mind then when you open the file, then this is example f is equal to open in bracket new file.txt. This is called the text file. So and over here you mention r, means this is the text file and you want to read the file. So you are opening the file in read mode, and the file handle will represent this file in the entire program, in Python program. If you want to use this, it's fine. Another way to open the file is open d colon 2 times backslash python 310 backslash 2 times backslash new file.txt. So over here 2 times backslash, this is very important to know. Why 2 backslashes? This is because if you see this backslash n, so backslash n is escape sequence character which functions to insert a new line. So if you omit single slash from here, if you keep only single slash, in this case python 310 backslash n will insert a new line, then new file.txt. This will be the path or the file name. So this is wrong, and that is why we will have to deliberately insert 2 backslashes. Fine. And no, I don't want to use 2 backslashes. आई वांट टू यूज ओनली वन स्लैश, मैं एक ही स्लैश यूज करना चाहता हूँ, ये एक ही स्लैश यूज करना चाहता हूँ, मैं मुझे डबल यूज नहीं करना है. इन दिस केस you can use R along with the path string. So this file path string R, यहाँ पर आपको 2 times बैकस्लैश लगाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, बिकॉज ये बता देगा this is path string and R indicates the path string. So there is no problem, and you can omit 2 slashes from here. Okay, now we are moving towards our Python, and we'll see how to how to open the file and how to read the text file. And we'll also check backslash, the function of backslash, and the function of R with backslash. Okay, so we are in the file, opening a file. Okay, so I am taking one example. F, the file handle, is equal to open, and the file is new file dot txt. Okay, now see here, I have not mentioned the absolute path or the folder name where this file resides. I have not given it. Okay, it means the folder in which this program is being saved, this file will be fetched from this folder only. So we'll see in the next line. I am taking a variable R is equal to f dot read. So this read is a function which will read the entire data from the text file whichever you mentioned here. So it will read the entire text of new file.txt. Okay, then I say print R. Since R has all the contents of new file.txt, print the file is read and contents are printed. Contents are printed. Now I'm going to save it to run this program. Run. Since we are going to read the file, so give some names, related name, read file, like this example. Now we are going to see whether this is running or not. Yes, it is running and it is showing all the contents of this file. Okay, now what I am going to do here, I'll be using some path. Okay, so I'm commenting the paragraph. This file paragraph I have commented, so it will not be run. And now I am using another method. F is equal to open. Let me see if any text file is available on desktop. If new file, so this is the file, so I have to see what is the path of this file. The path of this file is here. C colon backslash users user desktop. So I have copied this path and OK, and come to the program, and over here, I'm sorry, open, and this time I'm going to give the path like backslash new file dot txt, like this, comma r, or this is default mode, so I'm not giving. And since I have not given two backslashes, so probably it will give the error. So we'll have to see this. F is equal to read f print r, and the same message I'm going to print here. So you must note that I have not used two backslashes here. So it will give the error. Run. So here the error. Decode bytes position to see truncated. This is escape sequence. Just because of escape sequence, it will not take. So I'll have to give two slashes here, two backslashes. Now run. Name error. In this case, I think I have to mention, okay, R, run. What happened to this? App.OpenC colon user desktop new file.txt. I'm sorry, again there's an error. I have to give f.read. Now let's see. So this time it has given the correct output, and I have used two backslashes. And if I do not use, and I'm adamant to not to use two backslashes, then what will happen? So you must have seen, if I use single slash backslash, again I'm going to show you. Let's see what happens. As we all have already seen, there was an error in previous attempt. Yes, this is the error. So I'm going to put R here and now run. So when I say run, this will definitely run. So this is the method why to use two backslashes and why to use R, and if you do not use path, then the file will be searched in the same folder in which the program is saved. So these are three methods of opening the file with path and without path. So hope you understood the concept of opening the file. We'll discuss other method to open the file. Yes, here also I can open the file with other method, and this method is I'm going to comment it again. The next or other method is with open. With open, same I'm going to use Control C, Control V as F. This is file handle, and R is equal to F dot read, and same and save it and run it. What is the error? With open, why to take the tension, delete it from here, and I should also delete this portion, delete. Now I'm taking this out of the scope of width. So the same result will come, but the feature or the characteristic of this function with open, I'll discuss in the next video. This has a very special feature which I will tell you in the next video. Hope you understood the concept of opening the file, and you also understood the opening the file with open method. And if you understood, kindly share it with your friends so that their concept can be cleared. And if you have any question, kindly write in the description box. I'll try to resolve your query.